Hey guys, Chris Scudder here from Launch Digital, coming to you from my home office in Fourways, which will be my main base of operations for the next couple of weeks as we try flatten the curve. But a little bit more about that just now. So I'm sure you've all been following the COVID-19 pandemic and crisis as it is unfolding in South Africa and globally. And I'm sure you can agree that tensions are running very high in South Africa, with President Ramaphosa's address to follow this later this afternoon or this evening. We may or may not be finding ourselves in a national shutdown, worst case scenario, or best case scenario, which some people believe. And that's why I wanted to make this video. One, I wanted to appeal to Launch Digital clients and let them know what's sort of happening with our company during these times. And the second part of this video is I wanted to appeal to small business owners or small to medium enterprises in South Africa and give them a different perspective on this situation, which is, I think, what we all need. So before I get to that, I just want to touch on the issue as a whole. On 15 March, which is just over a week ago, President Ramaphosa announced that the outbreak of COVID-19 in South Africa was a state of national disaster, which it is. But I just want to touch on the figures since then. So since he made that announcement, the global confirmed cases has doubled. Globally, we've gone from 167,000 confirmed cases to just under 340,000 confirmed cases. So we've doubled. In South Africa, we have more than quadrupled our confirmed cases since then. We had 51 confirmed cases when good old Cyril stood up there and did his address. And as of this morning, we had 274 confirmed cases. You don't need to be a mathematician to see where this graph is going and understand the gravity of this situation. So it is with that Launch Digital has implemented a remote work policy, hence why I'm filming from my home office here in Fourways. We will be conducting business as usual, but we'll just be doing it from our remote work locations, which in the most cases is everyone's homes. So to all of the Launch Digital clients out there, I want to tell you and reassure you that nothing is changing from our side in terms of service delivery. We'll still be offering the same awesome, great service. The only difference is that we're doing it in our pajamas. So that's something. The next thing I want to talk about is really the main point of this video is that there is a lot of negative media at the moment that business owners are buying into. I mean, firstly, I just want to say that the COVID-19 pandemic is going to affect millions of people across the world, all shapes and sizes, and it's going to have economic and social impacts and ramifications for years to come. That being said, but I specifically want to reach out to the business owners in South Africa. I know it's a very testing time. A lot of us are having sleepless nights wondering how we're going to put bread on the table, so to speak, if no one is out there spending money. And I feel that there's two ways we can approach this. One, we can, as business owners, we can stick our heads in the sand and take no action and hope that we make it out at the end of this, which I'm sure you can agree is not an option. It shouldn't be an option. The next way, and this is the way we have decided to look at it, is to find opportunity in uncertainty. And even though things are looking dire, there is still a lot of opportunity out there. The more people that are forced to stay home or that want to stay home, in an effort to flatten this curve, through social distancing and all these things, the more people that are forced to stay at home means the more people that are going to go online. Okay, now this is very, very important because there's a lot of businesses out there and probably the ones who are stressing the most, who have built their entire marketing and advertising strategies on traditional media. Flyers, pamphlets, magazines, newspapers, billboards, street pole ads, all of those things. They've built their entire customer acquisition strategies on those channels. And with more people staying at home, there's going to be less people consuming those channels. So naturally, then you are in for trouble if that is your business. So the opportunity here is for businesses to really go online. Now it's a now or never type of situation. or at least make or break, because the more people who are at home, the more people who are going to be online, doing Google searches, spending time on social media, reading articles, reading blogs, visiting websites. They are going to be looking for service providers online. And I think that's the important thing to take out of this. So if you're a business owner and you're sitting there going, I don't know how I'm going to make it out of this, or I'm stressing about how we're going to get new clients, look at your marketing and advertising strategy. Look at where your main channels or leads are coming from. If it's things like networking, I mean, that's going to take a hit because people aren't going to be out and about networking. So you need to find ways to take your business online. And that's really what this video is about, is I'm offering my help, my expertise, my experience to help any business owner watching this to build an online marketing strategy to start acquiring new customers online. So if you are a business owner watching this and you are stressing about that and you need help, comment on this video, send me an email, send me a WhatsApp. Let's set up some time online through a Zoom or a Skype call, and I will gladly help you and we can build this strategy for you. The other thing I want to touch on is a lot of businesses aren't as fortunate as us in being able to go online and work remotely and all of these things. So if that's you and you are running a business with multiple staff and you also want to go remote and work and still continue servicing your existing clients, but you're not sure how to do that, speak to me as well. Comment on this, get in touch with me. I'm more than willing to set up some time with you, discuss strategies and ways that we can take your business online, not just from a marketing and new customer acquisition perspective, but from an internal business perspective as well, and taking your internal business processes and putting them online so that your staff can work remotely. And it's something that you should be doing anyway. Where we are in the world at the moment, forget COVID-19, is businesses have to become digital. We all have to go online. We all have to future-proof ourselves. So it's something we need to do anyway. And I feel that this whole COVID pandemic, as terrible as it is, will hopefully spark that in businesses and push them online. So without rambling on too much more or for too longer, I'd just like to, again, for any business owner or even Launch Digital clients out there who want help in creating that online strategy, please talk to me. I'm more than happy to help. We're all in this together, so together we can get through it. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.